How you doing, guys? Welcome to my channel, Mets Season, where you get Mets content and MLB news from around the league. Today, I wanted to touch on a couple of moves that have been happening around the league since we all lost a little bit of focus following this Trevor Bauer free agent
Oh my
situation.
god.
So I just wanted to touch on a couple of signings that I thought were solid that's gone on for the past week. And the first one is I want to talk about Eddie Rosario, the Indians signing him. Obviously, that was a great pickup. He's a great bat, has speed. Like I've said before, that especially talking about the Ramirez third base situation with the Mets, is that the Indians, they're still trying to win. They have a really good, solid pitching staff still, and their system, the way they develop their pitching and their positional players, they have a really good system. I'm sure they have a couple of guys that that they're eyeballing that can contribute. Maybe if not even this year, in another year or so, or later on in the season. So Eddie Rosario, that was a good pickup for the Indians. Good for them with that. At least they're trying to do the best there to continue to compete. The second guy is Jock Peterson, who signed with the Cubs last week, a 1 year deal. The Cubs are a little confusing. I can see what the Indians are doing, but the Cubs is like I don't understand. But anyway, Jock Peterson is a solid player, has a lot of power. I could see him easily going for 35, 40 in Chicago with those left center and right center field gaps in center field being so tight, so small. In Chicago, the down the lines is where it's actually deeper than in the gap. So you get that ball up in the air in Chicago. I could see Peterson easily hitting 35 with the Cubs this year. Another guy that, since we weren't lacking as much infield situation, but Kolten Song signed with the Brewers. I thought that was a solid pickup. He seems like a Milwaukee type guy. Those kind of players, especially with their manager being a former second baseman. That was a solid pickup for the Brewers. And then the big one last night was Ozuna re-signing with Atlanta for 4 years. The thing about that, I don't know if people know this, but although it's not known yet, or as of right now, there's no DH for this season coming up. But they do expect the DH to be in play and implemented for next season, regardless of when the MLB and MLBPA settle their issues after the season. They said that they believe the DH will be in place. So I mean, good news for Atlanta and good news for the Mets after that, after the season. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, Ozuna did great for Atlanta. He seemed to fit in really nice there, and it's typical Atlanta Braves. They do these pickups like Travis d'Arnaud, very cheap, and it works out for them. You know, so kudos to the Braves. We'll be battling it out with them all season. It could get ugly there. Um, JD Davis lost his arbitrational hearing the other day. He'll be getting paid 2.1 million for this season. Man, the vibes with JD Davis and the Mets is like not really good right now. Like the way Alderson talks him to me talks him down for third base, and as is deservingly so. He's butchered third base. He's made some decent plays. I think he played better last year at third, but he does get you a little nervous there. But just the vibes with JD Davis, I mean, you can tell he already has like a foot out the door. Like the moment I guess they can trade him for a piece that'll help the team in return, he's gonna be gone. You can see it. The vibe is not good. It's not good at all. So that's the issue there. As far as the Mets and free agency, honestly, I don't know where they're gonna go. Yesterday I had said center field, and but I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what they're thinking. I don't know if they have something up their sleeve, like a little revenge thing, you know. Um, so we'll see. We'll see with the Mets. Obviously, we'll keep tabs on the news there. Um, you know, I'm already over the Bauer thing. So we'll see what happens. Um, I would like to. The first thing that comes to mind is upgrade the bullpen, man. Like I said, I think it's very important to have at least three strikeout guys in the pen. I know your lefties are usually your situational guys. They come in, pound a left-handed batter with fastballs in and sliders away, slider, or breaking balls. I get it, but I think we definitely need another power arm. We need a power arm. Lugo's okay with the strikeout rate. Obviously, Diaz is the big strikeout guy, but then again, the confidence in Diaz, every Met fan is like a little nervous about that. I hope he succeeds. Um, so we'll see what's happening there. That's the area what I'm most concerned about is the bullpen. And like I said, I would like to get a power arm in there. Um, so we'll see what happens there. And I just wanted to let you guys know I'm also a gamer. This right here is my PS5. When MLB The Show releases, my little setup, PS5 controller. When MLB The Show releases, I play a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of FPS games, but I've also played MLB The Show. So when MLB The Show releases, I believe April 6th, I'm going to try my best to live stream playing online. So, if you guys are interested, we'll check in. Obviously, I'll leave a video and information when that time nears. Um, so I'll be doing that occasionally. Like I said, when the season starts, I'm going to do a pregame show. Not nothing long, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said, if they stick to the game time of 7:05, especially home games for the Mets, you know, maybe 6:40, 6:45 the latest. I'll do a little pre-game, and we'll see with the post game because when you have the road games that's late, you know they go into the Midwest, West Coast. Obviously those games end. Let's say the Dodgers, right? 10:30 game ends 1:30. Um, if it's obviously gonna be too late for some people, I'll try it and see what happens with myself and with you guys. Um, if not, then the next day I'll try to do something maybe like midday, kind of like a post game show, but the next day, like maybe like I said, midday 11, 12 p.m. Do a post game then. So we'll see. I want to say thank you to the people that have recently subscribed, that have been commenting on the videos. Thanks a lot. I'm looking to grow this channel and do the best I can. Like I said, I have a lot of ideas. I'm trying to save it. I'm working on something right now. Um, a top 10 best Mets offensive seasons. But I'm trying to like get more subscribers in to drop that, to drop content like that. Like I said, I have a lot of experience. There's other ideas that I have that I think we could have fun with. Not just talk about trades and free agents. That's not really my number one thing. As you see, I'm not dropping stats, and I'm a person that when I watch players and games and sports, I do the eye test thing. Stats are cool, and of course, some stats are important. But it's not everything either. So we'll see. I want to thank you guys. Like and subscribe once again. Um, and we'll see what goes on with the Mets and the rest of baseball. All right, spring training in 2 weeks. I just ordered me another cap and a t-shirt. I'm excited. Can't wait. You know. So once again, thank you. Over and out. Let's go Mets.